Hello, students. Welcome to Avid Education Academy, your trusted place to understand science in the easiest way possible. Today, we're beginning one of the most fundamental topics in biology cells, also known as the basic units of life. Now, let's start with a simple question. What are we really made of? Of course, you may say bones, blood, muscles, and that's not wrong. But go even deeper to the microscopic level, and you'll find the cell. The cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. This means that every living thing, whether it's a human, a cat, a mango tree, or even a tiny bacteria, is made up of cells. Think of it like this: just like bricks are used to build a house, cells are used to build an organism. हर जीवधारी की संरचना की सबसे छोटी इकाई होती है कोशिका. यह जीवन की ईंट है. Without cells, there is no life. Now, living organisms can be of two main types based on the number of cells in their bodies. The first type is called unicellular organisms. Uni means one, so these are organisms made up of only one single cell. That one cell is responsible for everything: breathing, digesting, moving, reproducing, all in one. Examples include amoeba, paramecium, and euglena. Yes, these are tiny and often invisible to the naked eye, but they perform all life functions like a full-fledged body. The second type is called multicellular organisms. Multi means many. So these are made up of millions or even trillions of cells. Humans, animals like elephants and dogs, plants like banyan trees, and insects like butterflies all are multicellular. In these organisms, different cells perform different tasks. Some form bones, some form skin, some help in digestion, and some help in thinking, like brain cells. Isn't that amazing? Now let's learn another important classification based on how the cell is structured. Cells can be of two types, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Prokaryotic cells are the more ancient and simpler type. They do not have a clearly defined nucleus. The genetic material just floats freely inside the cell. There are no membrane-bound organelles like mitochondria or chloroplasts. A good example of prokaryotic cells is bacteria. ये सबसे सरल कोशिकाएं होती हैं जिनमें न्यूक्लियस झिल्ली से घिरा नहीं होता. On the other hand, we have eukaryotic cells. These cells are more complex and well organized. They have a true nucleus, meaning their DNA is safely packed inside a membrane. They also have other specialized structures or organelles like mitochondria, chloroplasts in plants, endoplasmic reticulum, and so on. Examples of organisms with eukaryotic cells include humans, cats, mushrooms, and trees. हम जैसे सभी जीवों के शरीर यूकेरियोटिक कोशिकाओं से बने होते हैं. So let's go over the differences quickly again. Prokaryotic cells, small, simple, no real nucleus. Example, bacteria. Eukaryotic cells, larger, complex, with a true nucleus. Example, humans and plants. Also remember this. A paramecium is just a single cell, yet it can eat, move, and reproduce. A banana tree has billions of cells working together. In the roots, in the leaves, in the fruit. Even your pet dog has specialized cells: muscle cells for running, nerve cells for sensing, skin cells for protection. Amazing, right? All life begins at the cellular level. Now, let's quickly check your understanding. What is the basic unit of life? That's right, the cell. Which organisms have just one cell? Unicellular organisms like amoeba. And which ones have many cells? Multicellular organisms like humans and plants. Do bacteria have a nucleus? No, they are prokaryotic. Do our cells have a nucleus? Yes, we are eukaryotic. Great job! That's all for this session on Introduction to Cells, the basic unit of life. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into the structure of a cell and learn about important parts like the cell membrane, cell wall, and the nucleus. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Avid Education Academy for more fun and easy science lessons. Thanks for watching and see you in the next class. Take care and keep learning. Haha.